How you doing, everybody? My name's Clifton Mitchell. I opened One Nation Boxing Club in 1997. Yeah, I had 20 fights, 19 knockouts, then I won one. I like that. Get it? Then I won one. Oh, when I'm above your head. It's a lot of dedication. People, I've been doing this obviously nearly 30 years now, as you can see, and I've had a lot of coaches come to the gym, and it's hard to dedicate your life to it because it's not a job, it's a lifestyle, and it's more of a commitment to a lot of kids that don't have a lot of commitment, a lot of people that are going to commit to them. And like I said, not everybody that comes in here is going to be a world champion. Not everybody's going to win more than they lose. But as long as they get something out of it, personally get something out of it, where confidence is the big thing that you're going to get out of this. You're going to get fitter, you're going to get discipline, and also you're going to get the piss taken out of you. And if you can't take it, then walk into my gym, because we're going to have you. The slightest thing you do wrong in here, we're on you. You can't get caught slipping in One Nation Boxing Gym. And I think that goes for a lot of gyms around the country, not just my gym. You're going to get tough. You're going to be toughened up. And like I said, the things that you learn in the boxing gym, that'll carry through life. It will carry through life. Hard times, good times, bad times. That's why you need to have a level way of thinking about things. You don't get too high when you win. You don't get too low when you lose. Just stay level, because life is not. Boxing's not a destination. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's not a destination. I've changed lives in this gym, not just champions that we've created coming out the door, because without being big-headed, we've created more champions than anybody around here. There's a lot of one-parent families, a lot of broken homes, and one thing I wanted to make sure is that One Nation was a safe haven where they could come. Not everybody that comes to this gym is going to be a champion, but as long as they come to this gym and they leave it as a better person and have some discipline, basically. Now it gives them discipline, a place where they can come. They know that's always going to be open.
It's just something that's in my blood, you know what I mean? Started going around with Clifton, well, I was going around with Clifton from where youth. But when he's through his amateur career, I started seeing some of his fights, and then from that, when his career packed up and decided to set the gym up, that was me. I was all in. And it's been the same ever since, to this day. This gym, Clifton has put a lot of people on the map. Derby's first boxing world champion came through here. And the thing is, what's happened with One Nation is that we've built them. When you talk about other boxing clubs, they've had people brought to them. They've been built up. They've left their amateur coach and they've told them, oh, you go to so-and-so, he's a big name coach. No, that hasn't happened here, because it's Derby, isn't it? We've built them from nothing, you know what I mean? I won't go into all the names, but we've built them up from 12 years old, or, you know what I mean, and brought them up to Commonwealth champions, British champions, English champions, and, like I say, world champions. And that was done right here.
That's what it's working. Me, he's not getting that close to me. I'm blasting your head off right now.
We've got a gym like no other, because we don't just go on shows around the area. We take them to Portugal. We're going to Belgium. You know what I mean? They go. So we're getting people from all over the place wanting to come here to be associated with this gym, and because they know if they're good enough, they've got an avenue through Clifton with his boxing and through our sponsors that they can go all the way to the top.
definitely more confident in the ring than he's out of it.
Yeah, but some people are. Some people are a lot more at home in a ring than that. Unbelievable.
One Nation, it's a fun gym, it feels like family. We have a lot of kids in here, we build them up, we build kids up, we teach them life skills, we teach them about themselves. They come here and they train, they work hard, they learn about work, they learn about respect, they learn about properly grafting and making something of themselves.
Clifton in the gym has done loads for me. When I joined, I was just over 100 kilo, so I was just a fat kid, not really having much confidence. Since I've been here, now, you know, I'm boxing most nights of the week, I'm coaching, I'm taking full classes. I've got my level 1 to now do the corners as well for the amateurs. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that, and it's brought on my confidence and my appearance massively. Being sponsored by a brand like Weekend Offender is massive. I mean, they help out with providing kits, gloves, sparring sets. Yeah, really helped me out, and that's really brought me on as a boxer.
As an amateur club, we rely on sponsorships, we rely on subs, but having such a massive company like Weekend Offender backing us and taking us through the professional journeys, the amateur journeys, its whole journey. So Weekend Offender, being such a supporter of us, it means so much, and it inspires everybody as coaches and as boxers.
Weekend Offender is a worldwide brand, known all over the place. I've been to Barbados, I've been to America, I've been to Thailand, and I've seen Weekend Offender. You know what I mean? So to have that name associated with us, I think it does good for them and all, but still, you know what I mean? I love Weekend Offender, and they've done a brilliant job being associated with us.
It stands us out from the other gyms. We go to a tournament, we all turn up in our matching kit. It makes them feel like they're in a proper gym and like they've been looked after.
Weekend Offender, like I said, is a Derby-based company which has showed us a lot of love, and I'm proud to be a part of what they are doing. And I'm proud because it's a good brand, good make, and they help us with the fighters, with the kit, with bits and bobs. Anything we need, if we ask them, they will provide it. We've asked him for £50,000 sponsorship, and he said yes. So. But to have a collab with a brand like Weekend Offender, is, you know, you don't get much better than that.
Never to stop, not the dread from living up, y'all. Said I'm a